Hi, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. We are going to continue on our journey of learning just a little bit more about the Chinese language a day through one Chinese expression. And yesterday we talked about a fixed Chinese expression called 不过而尔. It means just so. It's ordinary object of ordinary achievement or whatever is the norm. Okay, imagine a bell curve. It's the middle section. 不过而尔. That's what we're talking about. And today we'll continue with the concept of 过 in 过河拆桥. Okay, 过河拆桥 is an interesting expression. It definitely is a old way of expression, almost like show you a knack about something or describing a certain strategy. Almost 过河 past the river or cross the river. So it means, I guess in the battlefield. Once your side across the river, you want to disassemble or burn the bridge for your enemy so that they cannot cross the river. That's the full meaning. 过 means cross. In the previous expression, 不过而尔, 过 means past. You passed 而尔, the norm. Here it means if it's 过河, over a river, it must be cross the river. So I put cross river, but original meaning, it simply means past the river. And in this context, it's a river. So it has to be, in English, the expression has to be cross the river, not past the river. Okay, but in Chinese, it's the same word. That's what I want to point out. River, the 3 dot sign is our water symbol, and 可 is the right side. But it's the sound maker. So meaning sound, it means river. You will see eventually we have different ways of expressing something related to water, different water structures, waterways, geographic concepts. So here in this case, it's a river. It's not that big of a wide of kind of a crossing. So river are more commonly seen because they are regularly, they are normally smaller. So it's crossable, like you can build a river across it, even in ancient times, in old technology. Okay, chai on the left hand. Okay, it's left-right structure. Left is the hand symbol with 5 fingers on it. Okay, so it's kind of looking like this, right? But for the sake of writing efficiency, it was simplified into this. Okay, the main structure of the hand, kind of like this in the middle, and then the 5 fingers kind of point out like. The right side is, I guess. Well, I didn't do my thorough research here. Even if it's a sound maker, the symbol, I recognize this it means carving or axe, like axe off something. And then here, the dot there must be indicator, like pay attention to that portion. Okay, so together, it means disassemble. Disassemble is like too long a word to put it here. I simply say destroy, but there are all kinds of ways to destroy. Exactly what kind of destroy? It means disassemble it. So 拆桥, 桥 is the object of the destroy. It means the bridge, that once you cross the bridge, you're going to disassemble the bridge. So the other, whoever you try to hold them in place, that's your disassemble the bridge for. So this is the original writing of the bridge. And the left side is the wood structure. The right side is the sound maker. So sound meaning, classicals, all 3 of them are sound meaning. Classical Chinese formation. But to me, now I kind of seen ancient Chinese character written form in its original form, kind of can see the visual why it means bridge. Because in ancient China, the bridge actually have some sort of structure, almost like a tower, either in the middle of the bridge or probably at the edge of the bridge. Okay, so they almost build a little tower, a structure in the middle of the bridge. Sometimes. So the material of the bridge back then, there could be stone arched bridge, right? There could also be wooden structure. So wood is simply the material of the bridge. And the right side, even if it's a sound maker, and simplify to this, but it kind of looks like that tower structure, at least got like 2 windows. So that means 2 stories high. And then you got some almost like a chimney looking thing, sideway chimneys, and got the roof. So because of Chinese, a lot of times it's pointed triangle shaped roof. So that's the visual representation of bridge, one type of bridge, one type of material of bridge making to represent the whole concept of bridge. Okay, so 过河拆桥 in English, simply burn the bridge. But I guess there are subtle difference over there. Burn the bridge means like you actually burn the bridge for yourself, not for your enemy, right? You burn the bridge because you are determined to do something, and you burn the bridge. Make sure you're not returning. You cannot go back anymore. But here the effect the same. The bridge was destroyed, but in the use of burn the bridge, or the purpose of the burn bridge is to disassemble the bridge. We didn't use the burn, we used disassemble, something related to hand. Disassemble the bridge so that your enemy cannot cross the river. Okay, so here I show a picture with this Chai character written all over on the walls. There was a time when in very intense and fast-paced urbanization process in China, and a generation of Chinese, I guess the old residents in the old living environment was traumatized because of this Chai. So the city planners, sent out teams to mark wherever they want to disassemble. And there's some sort of settlement. I don't exactly know what happened, but I'm sure back then, like imagine you live there probably generations in that same environment, same building, and all of a sudden the government sends someone to write this character on your wall, and it's going to be gone, going to be disassembled one day, and some new structure is going to be built over there. And this is the old like alleys or back streets back then, assumingly looking like Beijing, right? Some hutong, tiny little street, narrow street, totally not made for cars. So it's old living. It's not good for contemporary lifestyle that you have vehicles. So you want bigger lanes or taller buildings, right? Here is the past. So the past, or Chai. All right, cash into the currency of thinking by one word a day with Sophie. See you another day.